Okay, now let me ask you, Z. You get kids right now. Let's be real.
Okay.
You get kids right now. Are you gonna leave them nothing?
Nothing. Zero.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Show them.
This is shuffling.
Right.
You good?
Stupid. I just want to make sure that I've got the right equipment. Right. This is episode 105.
Brought to you by Apple.
This is episode 105 and the mics are open. My name is G Money.
Andy Young.
And Big C.
You may be wondering why the guys are laughing. The guys are laughing because I could not decide which Apple product to use
to
during
bring to
this
the
podcast.
table.
Do I use the 16-inch MacBook Pro? Do I use the iPad? Do I use the
iPhone?
Well,
the other iPhone?
The other one?
Yeah.
Or do I turn on the iMac in the background?
Yeah. Do you want to start Apple Home as well?
Can somebody... Hey Siri, play the mics are open. No.
Wow.
Oh shit, that might actually happen. If it happens, someone gonna plug that bitch out. Right.
Oh yeah, it actually is.
Damn. That's how you treat her?
Yeah. Hold on.
I think she's actually gonna play the mics are open. Anyway, forget that. Welcome to the show. Is it time to play something? Just plug it out.
Episode
that was
105.
Right, Amanda. That was the home pod.
That was the whole point. Sheesh. All of those products all together. Yeah.
There you go.
If you're watching,
That's what I'm saying. So you good?
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm chill.
How was your week?
Week's been good. Yeah, week's been pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me. How was your week, by the way, Andy?
I don't know how I feel about my week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was wrong?
Not wrong, but when you are somewhere you do not understand and you don't know how to describe or you don't know how to describe what you're feeling, but you're good.
Wait. So let me explain to you. Let me break it down for you. It's called a workplace and an office, and you go there regularly. What was different about it this week?
You might
think
need
you're
some
right.
edibles.
More meetings, bro.
Oh man, by the way, let me tell you, for fuck's sake, this week we have been on Zoom meetings like nobody's business.
Really?
What?
How many?
Andy, we've had how many so far?
3.
3?
3.
And another one to come tomorrow.
Every day.
Could somebody turn the home pod off? Just plug
What
it
is
out.
that?
I don't like it anyway.
What is
That's
this?
Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z, eh?
I know what it is, man, but it's loud as hell. It just plays shit. By the way,
No.
That's some UK music, yeah.
By the way, of all of the AI devices which I have, Google Home, the HomePod, and Alexa, Google Home is the best for Africa.
Okay. Now, thanks for that.
Because Google Home doesn't treat you like you're somewhere else. Like you say to Siri, "What's the latest news?" Siri says, "I'm afraid the news app doesn't work where you are."
It's actually very.
So if you're gonna get some AI, Google Home to me is very unbiased.
Get it
Free
from
plug.
Yogesh.
Big up your Gesh.
Yes.
He has them in stock at Diamond Plaza, the shop that's
As
in front
always.
of,
As always.
in front
Next
of
to Food Plus.
Chandarana, yeah?
Yeah.
And the Google Home is now 4,700 shillings at Yogesh.
Thank you, Yogesh.
Big up Yogesh.
That was a
right.
plug.
Now, where were we? Talking about your week?
Okay.
Zoom, yeah. So we've been in training all week. We've had so many Zoom. We have another one tomorrow, I think. I'm all zoomed out, but is that what you lot go through?
On a daily.
Do you think that Zoom meetings are actually efficient?
So you guys are on Zoom? Like you guys don't have Microsoft Teams? Oh my God.
Microsoft Teams.
Like most companies actually use Microsoft Teams because Microsoft Teams is paid for. Zoom is for free.
We use WebEx.
What are you trying to say?
WebEx.
WebEx
Oh,
as well.
sorry. I was trying to comprehend.
So that humble brag about the software that your plantation uses, whether they use Zoom or they use WebEx or they use Microsoft Teams or Google Meet, whatever.
Smoke
as long
signals.
as they see each other.
Yeah, And it's still slavery.
Can I send you a Zoom link? But here's the thing, Microsoft Teams, right? A lot of companies use Microsoft Teams because of the security. And also, if you guys are like a company where you guys have paid for Microsoft things.
Listen, if I was, I'm sorry to cut you short. Not really.
No.
Honestly, if I made software for meetings, I would make it so that you had to have your camera on while the meeting takes place.
But don't you guys have that rule?
No. There was one last week.
Yeah.
There was one last week where we had to put the cameras on.
Oh man, like for us guys.
Take photos.
And she goes,
That's
I
the
want to
register.
see you. I want to make sure that you're paying attention.
Oh really?
Yeah, man. I was in the car with a coffee like this, trying not to crack up. But here's the thing: why you need to have the camera on. Niggas be doing some crazy shit off camera.
It's multitasking, bro. Why
Like,
not?
I have a couple of meetings where the camera always has to be on, especially for agency. Boom, like you always have to have it on.
Fam,
every other thing,
no light on today's meeting. Fam, I was in bed. Like literally, I was in bed. I had the computer next to me, and I was just flicking through nudes. Like, I'm joking. It's for the podcast.
But you know the one thing that I know,
Not joking.
I don't trust technology to that level.
No,
Even if I'm on a call, video off,
Yeah.
thing off, no fucking way. I'm not picking up no phone calls, nothing. Yo, imagine just thing going. Remember that time we were on the show and we forgot to turn the mics on and we're talking about some dealings.
Yeah.
As a radio presenter and getting onto Zoom things and mute and off, fam, you just can't trust it, bro.
Do you know what, lately, I don't know what's going on, but lately I've been slipping on the department of turning the mic off while in the studio because I'm in the studio on my own.
Yeah.
And
you've got the headphones on.
Yeah, so I've just been slipping in that regard. The situation that Calvin's referring to, there's a time, I think you were on the show where we were discussing some deals in Cuba. And someone calling like, yeah, what are you guys talking about Cuba? And okay, cool.
Yeah, shout out to that lady who called us. Actually, did give us some money after that.
Oh yes,
yeah, she did.
I wasn't there.
Shout out to
you know who?
Yeah,
which we faithfully directed back to the radio station.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was actually for the show.
Anyway, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
right. So housekeeping first. There's a reason why I have the MacBook in front of me. It's not just a flex, but it is the 16-inch. 1 terabyte.
Hold up, let me see.
Wait.
How big is 16?
16? Like, yeah. Hold on. Let me. I listen. Are you saying you got stuff to measure it with? Anyway, even though it is, let me go about this Mac.
16 is what?
I need
8
to
times
wait.
2.
I need to give you guys the It's 16 GB memory, and it's i9.
Okay.
I know what the fuck that means. But I've never owned an i9 computer before.
It's like super fast. What he's referring to, it can restart, do all of that, rendering, all of that kind of stuff.
And that was a useless flex. Anyway, so the winners of last week, we were 2 years old and we gave away 10,000 shillings. And our winners are as follows. You are the people who sent in. Let me take a picture of this. Just because, I've done it already, right? Take a picture of it, right? Cool. Just in case anyone complains. I've not even opened the emails because I wanted to come on this week's podcast, and if you're watching us on YouTube, show you the actual email box. You can see the order they came in for transparency. So our winners who will be receiving their money at some point today or over the weekend is Dennis Karanja. Dennis Gichui Karanja, your number ends 652. Mark Mwakesi, your number ends 375. Catherine, your number ends 892. Is that Catherine Mwangi? Elliot Rogocho? Yeah, anyway. Your number ends 608. Stella, your number ends 722. Stella Ndungu. Jeff Otaba, your number ends 287. Makoka Timothy, your number ends, can't see the end of your number, but I'll read it in a minute. Beatrice, your number ends 195. And Anne-Marie, your number ends 578. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. No, it's 10. That's 10.
It's 10.
And for the guys whose numbers I couldn't see because I have not opened the emails, because you guys were sending so Ken Coaches, your number ends 256. You have 1.
Yeah.
And Who's the other guy?
There's another guy. That's
Makoka Timothy. Your number ends 284. So you guys are the winners. Congratulations. 1,000 bob coming your way. Laptop done.
boom. Now,
Congratulations.
for the other 5K winner, what Mr. Director of Everything Digital is going to do is going to compile all of that. And then we'll pick one winner for 5K.
Is that next
Yes.
week, yeah?
I think we could do it on the next episode.
We'll do it Monday.
Okay, Monday. Okay, cool. Boom.
There you go.
Let's start. What do you guys want to start?
Tyrese, bro.
Oh,
Tyrese is where we're starting, bro.
Do you know, I love when you guys have stories that I don't know what's going on.
No, you know, bro.
You didn't see Mr. Coca-Cola?
I just know he's emotionally unstable, that's all. That's all I do know.
Well, his hands are stable with a blade.
Yo.
That's for sure.
blade?
Yeah. Or 2. Or 3.
Tell me, what going with Tyrese?
No, you ain't seen the video yet, bro.
No, it's fine. I'm glad.
So
Tell me.
Tyrese, there's a video of Tyrese. This is Tyrese. Like, hold this bottle. This is legs.
I'm holding a bottle.
Oh, and this is as dark as Tyrese's.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm holding a black bottle.
So this is a woman's legs. This is Tyrese, right? And he's got a blade. And the woman is recording him shaving her.
With the blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get?
With a razor blade.
Yeah.
Like, is it one with a handle or just a raw blade?
No, you
He
know, like
is
big
shaving her coochie.
razor. No, shit, razor blade.
I understand what I'm saying. I'm just
Yeah.
asking. I understand what you're saying. Her legs are in the air. She's videoing him and he's shaving her.
Yeah, but you can't see no pum.
You can't see the pum. So
Yeah.
I get it. But the question I'm asking you is this: what type of razor is it? Because it's very
like-
crucial to the story.
It's
Really?
like a big razor,
A
you know?
big razor.
Yeah,
I feel the feminine ones. Yeah.
yeah, those ones.
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
intimate ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that?
Why is it crucial to the story?
It's
Because-
on IG Live, bro.
I'll tell you why it was crucial to the story. Because if it was a type razor, I'd be like, I'm very surprised that she's using an electric razor down there. She can get it with coochie bumps. You know,
Electric
sensitivity.
razor. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah,
if
me
it's,
too.
If it's an electric razor, at some point you gotta flip it over and stop using the razor and just. It's gonna vibrate, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna vibrate. But I didn't want to take it there, but since you've gone there, I was trying to be like scientific.
So anyway,
he's using a razor to
yeah.
shave her pum pum. And how does she look? Does she look like she's enjoying it?
Oh, she was recording, bro, having
Yeah,
the
she
time of
was,
her life.
Like, she
Yes.
wasn't complaining. This is Tyrese's lover.
So what's the problem?
But she shared this, and a lot of women were like, first and foremost, why are you using a razor? Ain't you gonna get bumps? But also, Tyrese was out there just moving his lips like, God damn, girl. Like, what is this shit?
Very
Oh my
objectifying.
God.
It was so they shared a very personal moment.
Yeah.
It was a bit too much.
But anyway, I think
According
the
to
question,
people.
Andy, what is the
Nah,
question that
fam.
you're going with? Would
So
you?
would I?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a love language, bro.
Yeah.
I would.
Do you see something wrong with it?
I don't see anything wrong with it, bro.
I might not put it on social media
Yeah.
because it would
We're not
break the
doing that.
internet. But apart from that, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with
You
that.
don't have enough data to see this shit.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
1 GB, no, 2 MB below.
Yeah.
Well, man, nah. Well, would I shave? I don't think we'd ever finish though.
Okay.
You would, of course, you'd finish.
Finish how?
You gonna,
As in just shave a bit? Oh shit,
No, that's stupid.
In there.
You finish.
How?
Because how are you gonna half shave the panani?
Bro, you're not getting it.
No, I
Fam,
know.
I'm shaving
No
it.
jobs
I'll
half
be
done, bro.
No, I know.
Finishing is compulsory.
It's not half must.
Honestly, in that situation there, you're gonna finish it. Those guys were playing it for the cameras. Come on. What are you gonna? There's a reason why you're doing it, right?
She probably asked me, like, bro, fam,
she said to you-
rainforest or desert,
spread
we're
out-
in there.
she
You know what I
spread-
mean?
she
Like,
spread
we
out-
ain't got no worries.
She spread out like panda.
Yo, stop. No. Listen.
That's a
There's
violation,
animal
bro.
right activists
That's a
out there.
violation, bro.
Stay safe, dog.
Fam, hold on.
That's a violation.
Hold on.
No.
I think the producer's running for some props right now because you know I've got razor blades in the house. Yeah, no, give me a razor blade. There's razor blade on. Oh, good stuff. Yeah. So if you're watching, we've just got a razor blade.
It's a new one, bro.
No, give me.
Like, where did
I'm
you
not-
get this
no,
from,
I'm
bro?
not- this is used. I'm not using it again.
That's the point.
Use it. Well, Pinder's gonna get bumps. So let me just.
Fuck are you about to do?
I'm about to role play. So hold the mic.
So
are we really doing this?
No.
No, we're not doing this, bro. Panda was
But
thrown
hold
across
up,
the room
hold
the
up.
other
Wait a
day.
minute. So
Now you wanna shave Panda on?
you do
I'm trying to like imagine, right?
No.
I'm trying to make it happen.
Yo,
right?
where's Peter, man? Like,
I'm trying
yo.
to make it happen. Which Peter?
No, like the organization.
Oh, but it's not. So is that how it was? So
Yeah,
no, it can't be that way because
Yeah,
you're filming.
well, if it's let's do it like this.
Are we
right?
really doing
Let me
this?
show-
Wait.
Yo, give me the panda. So cool, that's it, right?
Yeah.
So the panda's holding the phone. Okay.
So right, okay,
All
like
right.
that.
So now put the
This
phone
is
like
so
that.
wrong on so
Then-
many
then
levels.
you hold the
Oh my
legs.
God.
All right, so
So,
now,
okay, little
so
Tyrese. Okay.
So now I'm like this.
Then you gotta do your tongue like that's what Tyrese was doing.
God damn.
Girl, how the fuck are you ever gonna
Damn.
film that shit?
For those of you who watch this podcast, that was a very over 18 moment right there. I think we'll keep the razor blade on set. though.
Why? Why do we even have a razor blade that's been used on set?
I used it this
Grouchy.
morning, no, I didn't, actually.
Where? We don't know. Why are we holding it like bruh?
It's my razor blade, and I can guarantee you it is not shaved anywhere apart from my chin.
By the way,
But,
Mr.
wait.
Social Media guy, don't ever post that video on social media.
Please, don't post it.
I've just realized
Only
my
for the
mom's
video.
ministry, my auntie's ministry watches my Insta stories.
Stop, okay, all
I'm
right.
not comfortable
so
with
fun
that.
and joke. So let's go back to the story.
Block them.
There's nothing wrong with Tyrese. I think there's nothing wrong with Tyrese.
Would you let your partner do that to you?
That's where I wanted us to go. Yes, I would.
You know, there's
You
a
don't
lot
trust them
there's
enough,
a lot
huh?
of valleys, a lot
No,
of skin, a
it's
lot of
diff- no,
folds.
No, I think that at some point you actually would.
Women are good at shaving,
Yeah,
bro.
but it'd have to just be like that's a different level of trust. But I think that eventually you would. I mean, most relationships don't last long enough.
Would you be more comfortable shaving your ass? I mean, shaving your thing, right? Or wiping your ass? Because at some point,
those two are not connected though.
fam, which is more intimate?
Shaving is just fucking.
Wipe my ass?
Shaving is hygiene, isn't it?
Am I seeing
When
that?
wiping your ass is not hygiene.
No,
Am I
but
seeing
not
that,
hygiene,
yeah?
but it's just like I don't know.
And
It's
no
like going to the
offense.
barbers, huh?
No offense, but bro, I'm fully functional.
Yeah, I'm wiping my own ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Please.
And you talk about me and the panda and the razor on the show.
Wiping my ass?
Yeah, where did that come from? Anyway, let's not lose sight of the conversation. Let's not lose sight of the
Please.
conversation. Wait. So the question is, I don't, or my statement is, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think what is possibly a bit much is putting on social media.
True.
But I don't think
That's a bit too much.
Because obviously
for
it's something.
Yeah.
I doubt it was the very first time he was doing it.
But Tyrese has been that guy
Yeah.
since back in the day. He's been that guy, bro.
Tyrese who sleeps in a room that's what 180 degrees.
Yeah,
Damn, man.
whatever, man. I don't know. I think I don't see anything wrong with
So
it.
anyway, let's get everything to do with underwear out of the way. So I told you guys I'd tell you about my underwear shopping experience.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you guys acting like,
No, it's
okay,
okay.
bro, it's in our notes. I
No,
wrote
no,
it
no,
down.
no, no, no.
Sour.
So anyway,
See, we have to give you dramatic effect.
oh, sorry. I
Jesus
think-
Christ. You didn't do drama.
I did.
Yeah.
So anyway, what happened? So I go to a store to get, briefs and everything, right? So first and foremost, I was pretty comfortable telling another man, hey, could you help me go find this? Then the guy was like, sure, dog. Boom, we went, we looked at the whole wall. It's got XL, extra what. So I'm like, fam, I'm not sure I know my size. Then the guy asked me, so what's your waist size? And I told him, I'm a 34. So he tells me, yeah, maybe you're between XL and large. I was like, oh, okay, cool. No worries. All right, so anyway, they had like some funny ass looking ones. Like, like
Captain America?
camouflage, not Captain America, not Superman, not Batman. Like I like mine plain. Maybe the band will have a different color, that kind of thing.
Okay, you want to tell me you don't?
Stop, because I know where you're going. Leave it. Let him continue.
Yeah, so anyway, like I like my briefs brief. So anyway, the guy shows me one that's like super colorful and I look at him like, bro, really? And the guy bluntly said to me in the supermarket, not in the supermarket, in the store. The guy said, fam, you see this one right there? when you wear it and you go for a meeting where things are supposed to be shown to you, the client will definitely say yes. And I looked at this homie like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Okay. So here's a couple of things I just want to get a couple of things clear, Andy, before I give you the floor. The first...
I don't even want this floor now.
Yeah. The first thing I want to ask you is, are you over or under 30? No, let me even go worse. Are you over or under 15?
What the fuck is your point?
My point is this, bro. Fam, after more than 30 years of being on this planet, how difficult
30 years of wearing underwear.
How difficult can it be to go and buy your own underwear? Fam, let me like to...
You know why I've had to
I love Calvin's struggles,
I need
bro.
to ask you, are you not used to buying your own... Fam,
I am.
So what's the problem?
No, it's just my thighs are big enough.
So, bro, the gym's working.
I don't want this floor, G.
Bro, as in, listen, I've ripped a couple. Squats.
Bro, there are easier ways to say that you're seeing the gains.
No.
Regime.
Like, bro, you honestly... like you've never gone to a shop and actually asked for some assistance. Maybe
in buying boxes.
No, like my waist was bigger. I was a bit heavier. You know what I mean? It's gotten
And
smaller.
so what's wrong with that, bro?
So let me ask you a question.
Why you hit the table had nothing to do with it, bro?
I came here.
So let me ask you. Because you know what? I've gone out to stores to buy trousers and shirts. And when I'm finished trying them on, I come out and I say to the shop person, how does this look? So did you come out in your boxes like, hey bro, how do these look?
First and foremost, no. Second of all, you're not supposed to try them on. Yeah, you're not supposed to. Yeah, but...
Bro, I'm sorry, I'm not boarding.
No, why I feel like you guys have been absolute idiots is because this is struggles that people actually have at times.
Fam.
You couldn't possibly know everything.
Right. Like buying boxes and briefs cannot be the hardest thing in the planet. It's like buying socks.
In the middle of a pandemic.
It's like buying socks.
Fucking hell, socks. You know your sock size?
If you can't look at a pair of socks by now,
you'll never win with this, man.
No, like how do you actually pima socks? How do you do it? How do you know what socks are your size?
Wow.
They have the size on them.
So they have the size on them for one. So if you're and usually they have European sizes 44, 45, whatever.
Oh.
Have you never bought socks yourself?
I'm telling you, Z, I like the man's struggles, bro.
The last time I bought socks, it was just like a whole pack thing, and I was just like, okay, cool, this can fit, and they did.
So that's how you buy socks.
So what the fuck are you guys looking at me as less of a man because I asked another man about the what?
No, there's nothing to do whether you ask a man or you ask a woman to help you buy underwear. There's nothing wrong with it. I just find it hard that you can't buy underwear on your own. Like I wouldn't help you if I worked there.
Jesus
Christ. Like, can you imagine that conversation? The conversation is, hey, can you come and help me choose underwear? Like, I ain't doing it. I'll be like, no,
there's a whole row, bro. Like, I just needed to find my shit.
And the reason there's a whole row is because you can choose.
Yeah, but they...
All right, here, let's end this. Did you buy the ones that he recommended? The colorful ones, the ones that are gonna make sure that you seal the deal.
No,
you didn't.
No, anyway, the story.
So you asked him all of that, and then you didn't act on his advice.
I bought my own nice colors, right? Yeah, no reds, none of that. So I'm happy, but you know what? The whole story was what he actually said to me.
About, like, if you wear this one, you're definitely gonna get the nanny.
Yeah, as in I looked at that guy, I was like, fam,
listen.
But do you think babes pay attention to boxers like that or underwear?
But I pay attention
like
to
that.
underwear.
I think so.
Yeah.
But hold on. His problem is that he thinks the guy shouldn't have said that to him.
No,
listen,
I don't have a problem.
But if you tell me to help you choose boxers and briefs, we're literally married.
But you see,
That's couple goals, Calvin.
I didn't have a problem with that. When he said that to him, to me, I even was like, yo, fist bump, bro. Because that right there is a proper salesman.
Yeah, no. I hope you bought the colorful ones that seal the deal. We have a pitch on Monday. Come in your boxes.
The lucky ones.
Wow.
Man.
Okay. Jackie Chan.
The Kung Fu man.
The only guy to not have a stunt. What do you call it?
No, he's the only one who has not died of the legends. Bruce Lee.
Jet Li's still there.
Jet Li's not dead.
Die, bro.
Why
Are
you
you
killing Jet Li,
Jet
bro?
Li's still there.
Bruce Lee's dead, yeah?
Bruce
Yeah.
Lee's dead.
Somebody else died. Come on.
why you
What?
trying to kill people,
Mark
bro?
Dacascos?
Nah, man. All of these.
Jet Li's very much alive.
How old is he?
Okay, still alive.
Yeah.
1963. Oh,
One
as
of
old
them
as
died.
Kenya.
Bruce Lee died, but another one died as well.
So what?
Don't know who it was.
Dead martial arts guys?
Yeah. But anyway, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
He was one of the first commercial ones, or the second. Bruce Lee was the first. But remember that Bruce Lee was always just serious, like.
Yeah. Oh, come here.
Oh, I'll beat you up.
Enter the
Jackie
dragon.
Chan was the more comedic guy.
Yes.
Who did his own stunts, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And he's
yeah.
rich, right?
I
who
mean,
do you think
yeah.
would beat the other? Chuck Norris
Nah, man.
or Bruce or thingy? Chuck
Nobody
Norris.
beat Bruce Lee, fam.
Chuck Norris versus Jet Li.
Chuck Norris is now in his 80s, bro.
Walker Texas Ranger.
Or in their prime,
In their prime, Chuck Norris
Chuck Norris is getting whooped.
he's getting whooped badly.
He's getting whooped.
Didn't he always get whooped?
Whoa.
Jimmy used to come and
Hold
save
up,
him,
hold
bro.
up. Okay. So,
So
Van Damme.
Jackie Chan is 67.
Yeah.
And Chuck Norris is a kung fu man as well at
Yeah.
some point, right? Chuck Norris is in his 80s, I think.
He can't be. He
He
can't be
is.
as old as Clint Eastwood, bro.
He's 81, bro. Chuck Norris is
Man's
81.
old.
No fucking way.
Yeah, man.
I miss
What
Texas
about
Ranger, bro.
the Frenchie, Lil Frenchie, Van Damme
Little
versus.
Frenchy.
How is he French?
How is he little?
See, he's French.
Van Damme can't be. Is he French?
Yeah.
How is he little? Still.
like
Van Damme?
Van Damme?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude.
Listen, all those white
I
people.
bet you they have a donut named after him.
He's 60.
60.
Yeah.
Okay, so him against Jet Li. Not Jet
Against
Li, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan all days, man.
I got my money on this guy, bro. You saw that advert where he does a split like.
And what does that make him like?
And that's all you, Calvin. The splits. Wow.
So if Panda comes here and goes,
Wow.
like, no, listen.
Did you see those splits?
End of the day, yeah. End of the day, I just think that the Chinese ones, like the Bruce Lees, the Jackie Chans, the Jet Lees, them man there are authentic. Fam, anything out of China is our bad man. Look at coronavirus.
Knocking out. Wait,
soon.
let's stop.
Too soon.
So yeah,
Anyway.
so Andy, go proceed.
Yeah, so my man's wealthy.
Who? Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Now what,
And
300 M, some shit like
they're
that?
about to
Yeah.
his name at the moment. One of the most successful Hollywood stars we have in the game.
True.
And I mean, it would only make sense for someone who's been in the game to create some wealth for your seeds. Now, your kids,
yeah.
your grandkids, you know, the future generations that are gonna come from you. But my man Jackie Chan has other things in mind. So he wants his wealth to go to charity because he worked for his money. He doesn't want his son to get part of what he worked for. He wants his son to work for his own wealth.
So according to this, he's worth 370 million. So he's gonna give all of it away to charity.
Yeah, he wants to give it to charity. He doesn't, like, he wants his son to earn his own money. How do we
Fuck
feel
off.
about that?
Nigga, you brought me into this earth. I didn't even ask to be here. And you don't want to leave me no shit?
I'm sure he'll leave him like a little 1 million though.
A little 1 million
Oh,
out of
370.
Yo, I'm
370.
pulling up to those children's homes and I'm telling them. Yo, need to know. Swear to God.
Oh my goodness.
Way. No way. You brought me onto this earth. You've got
Yo,
370.
I'm with Calvin on this, Mazia. I'm not with this, bro.
Fam,
This
as
is
in,
this
I
is
was
too
not
selfish,
there.
bro.
You married my mom and you were like, okay, cool, let's have a kid. I didn't get asked. Then you want to bring me onto this shithole that has COVID, has what, and then you want to leave me with. Don't even try and think too deep, G.
But
You know you're pulling up with us.
No, I'm thinking on both sides of the story. And I'm thinking you guys don't know the relationship between him and the kid. The kid might have been a screaming brat all of his life, and he's like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna make sure that you have to work for yours."
That's your son.
So,
The one you brought into this earth.
oh,
Listen.
stop, guys! I am my father's son. Look where that got me.
Exactly.
Nothing.
So who are you to do this? Who are you not to
So you want to say
share
if
your
your
wealth
dad
with your
right
son?
now says he's leaving you $10 You're saying no to that shit.
Oh hell no!
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Z.
In
No,
another way.
let's be real. let's put everything on the table.
Uh-huh.
If your old man has the option of leaving you his wealth,
Yes.
and he doesn't,
Which
and
he-
you know this man is wealthy, mad.
But wait a minute, I'm my father's first child, and he's chosen not to leave me his wealth.
Now imagine if you are in a situation where you know this guy has he has the option of doing that right now.
Yeah, but my dad had the option of doing that, and didn't.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
I built myself. I built myself.
The worst person to ask
We're
that
not
question
questioning.
now.
We're not
Myself.
questioning whether you built yourself or not.
How did you
the
feel,
question
bro?
is, you didn't feel that day you didn't go tuck yourself in.
We
have
see you
some
built
porridge and be
yourself,
like,
man.
This nigga didn't even leave me this shit.
End of the day, he's right. It's his money.
How did you feel? I want the adjectives. I want the feelings.
Why are we answering this question like white people? Let's be African.
I'd feel terrible. I'd feel bad.
Now we get to the crux of the matter. Let's be African.
Yes.
So
We're in court.
In Africa, let me ask a question. If you heard that your mum and your mum, because they're both around, that your mum left the money she saved during her life, they've got a good number of million each, and they left it to an animal rescue center.
Yeah.
Well, the animals can have
Animal
meals.
rescue center.
And eat and all of that.
Bombo
That's what white people do.
What?
That's
Nah.
what white people do. They leave their
Animal.
They'll leave their money to a cat's trust or something.
Like a cool 10 mil.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad.
Why
I'd
would
feel
you feel
terrible.
bad?
I'd feel terrible.
Doesn't it speak to the pureness of your mother's heart that she wants to leave her money to animal welfare?
Instead of me, what about my welfare? What about Andy's welfare, bro?
Yenny,
What about
Really?
you know when you've
Bro,
said that,
for a
you've
cat
said
or
that,
a
I've actually
dog?
had to realize. Remember, my mom is actually a cat person.
No, but you see, once you like she's a cat person, and when she passes away, are you going to look after the cat?
Nah.
I mean, can you guys promise that you guys will look after Panda in the event that anything happens?
No, just store it in a box, moving on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
like-
spend my money.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, but
Panda needs food.
listen. Honestly, and this happens all the time. You could actually go to court and contest that. Yes, it could be in the will and everything, but you can actually argue you were not asked to come onto this God-forsaken planet. No, this planet.
The only place you can contest that and win is Africa.
This is what I get, yeah? I might not have helped you get all that money. I might not have, yeah? But us being one family, we do everything for one another. Bro, trust me, my plan as a son would be say,
Yeah,
no,
but-
hear me out. My plan as a son right now would be say, I want to get a house for my parents. I want to amass this amount of wealth, whether it's liquid or solid, whatever it is, whether it's property, shares, whatever you want to call it, for my parents. Like, I wanna get them all sorted out, because I don't want them to get stressed about nothing.
Nice.
You know, and
Good
this
son.
Yes. Now, as I grow up, say I get married, beautiful family. I'd want to extend the same to my kids.
Of course.
You know, so where I'm at, I'm like, I don't understand why you'd want someone to go through something that they might not have to go through if
because
they have the option not to, bro.
But because it's not their money, it's your money. You have a choice to do what you want to do with your money. No, I get it. I see your point loud and clear, but I'm trying to say, if I want to leave my money to a trust that looks after elephants, because I am passionate about elephants, what do you do? How can you tell me I can't do it?
Maybe I'm just biased, but I feel like it's...
So wait a minute. Are you basically like, so literally...
It's not entitlement, by the way.
Then what is it?
It's not entitlement.
Of course it is.
It's an understanding. It's my school of thought.
It's an understanding.
Sorry.
Did you
Yes.
have a conversation with your parents saying, listen, this is how it's going to go down?
Okay, now let me ask you, G. You get kids right now. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Okay.
You get kids right now. Are you going to leave them nothing?
Nothing. Zero, zip, zero. Wow. Let those little G's prove they're gangster in this hard, cold world.
Calvin, the floor is yours, man. I'm done.
Fam, listen. I leave my kid, my future kids, something. Fam, listen. This life over TO trying to prove a fact. Bro, generational wealth is something. my thing is this, right? Teach them how to make. Probably if you want to leave all that to like different charities and everything, but leave them something.
Let me ask you a question.
300, bro, just gone like that.
How many families have you seen here where the dad has worked all of his life and handed the money over to the kids, and what have they done?
Squandered it.
Fucked it up.
Yeah, it happened.
You saw the story about Jenga Karome. The guy was a cabinet secretary in a couple of governments. I think in the Kibaki government, he was a politician in the Moi government. And when he died, because he'd just gotten like wife number 3 or something like that, and he left everything to a trust for the trust to run this and gave who and who, so many different things. Everything was distributed. But those guys have been in court trying to fight the trust because they're like, who the fuck are these people in the trust? Do they even understand our needs every single day?
Entitlement.
What do you mean entitlement? How the fuck are you gonna tell me you're leaving me nothing and you left me with your second name? You bastard.
Wow. Do you know what?
Imagine being called.
In my own
imagine being called like a very serious, if say for instance George Bush. You're a Bush.
If I remember correctly, in my grandmother's will, it says something like this. The money, everything is split up between some people, and there's one particular person who, in the event that we sell some property, he must be given this amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
If you sell the property.
Yeah.
But
he's not been willed anything. And he's he's more connected to her than I am. If that makes sense. If you do the mathematics, you realize.
I get.
Yeah. So I'm saying there must be a reason why my grandmother said that in her will that, I'm splitting my estate this way. They each get this amount. This other guy, if you guys choose to sell any of these, then give him a small money. It's not even like a good amount of money. Something small. And yet he's this. Yeah. So
okay, they must have had their own kind of.
So, and I can tell you, growing up, I know exactly why she did that. Because the mentality of that person is so fucking entitled and fucked up. It would just cause drama.
Okay.
So she made it very clear. So the point I'm trying to make is for Jackie Chan to turn around and say that he's not giving his kids any money, there must be something he sees in them that he's saying to himself, you know what?
Maybe not.
There must be a reason.
So does it say after he dies?
Do you know what? Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, do you know what I told my grandmother? I said to her, listen, because I know she's raised so many kids. She's raised, raised us as well, grandkids, all this stuff. There's a time we were having an argument. When you argue, you get to the age where you could argue with your parents. And I said to her, let me tell you something. I'm that one child who will never ever ask you
for
shit. I will never, you'll never get that phone call saying, I need this. I told her that. And I said that even when you pass away, I don't want nothing. I'm glad she didn't listen to me literally.
Wow.
See? Aren't you happy?
Yeah, I said that.
But you see, my thing is this.
In the moment I said it.
For me, and it's funny, this is the second time I'm actually having this conversation today. I'm actually one of those people who, whatever I do and what I'm going for, I never think about what my family have.
Yeah.
Bro, me, I'm all about making what. Because if you, bro, you don't know, fam. At my age, with this whole situation with Jackie Chan, this guy could live up until he's 90. He's got 30 more years. So what the fuck are you trying to do? Just chilling for 30 years waiting.
And by the time you've seen the best of your life is gone. Look at this famous guy. His name is Gordon Ramsay, the cook. Fam, Gordon Ramsay is worth money, stupid money. So you see when he goes on family holidays, him and his wife, they fly in business.
The others?
The kids, you best go on cooler economy.
Facts.
And he's like, I don't want these kids to grow up thinking that this is normal. I want these kids to come out and he goes, every so often we go down the back of the plane, we go and see that they're okay, that they haven't fallen off the plane and whatever, and they go back into their business class seats.
But do you think it's possible to strike a balance with kids Like, just give them a taste of what you've worked for, but still
100%. Like, you have your money. I don't think that you should allow your kids to suffer. You're not teaching them lessons, but small lessons like flying them economy when you fly business, I think is warranted.
That's enough.
Even if I can afford to buy 10 bicycles, not every time. Like, it's like my niece the other day, she has a bicycle, right? And she said to her dad, my brother, I want another bicycle. She saw a bicycle she likes. And you know what? He said to her, Ella, you have a bicycle. Why do you want another bicycle? Do you know what she said? Just in case.
Wow.
Just
insurance
in case.
policy.
Wow.
As in, there's no reason for you to want this bike, but just in case.
Is that a good
Just
thing
in
or a
case
bad
what?
thing, though?
Just in case what?
But the point I'm trying to make is you have to understand, like, her life is stupendous.
Yeah.
She's going to school in a Tesla. She's doing, you know what I'm trying to say? Life is good.
Let me give you guys an example that's very close home, right? So you guys know about ICEA.
The insurance company.
Yes. You know about the former NIC, which
Yes.
is now NCBA.
Yeah.
You know about Kenchik, the factory, and all of that whole conglomerate, right? Which is run by the sons of the former governor of the central bank. He was called Ndegwa. These two men and their sister, all of them during holidays used to actually go work in the dad's various companies, right?
I can see that.
Yeah. So one of, I think one of them who used to run the bank inside, literally worked in like so many different departments of the bank. He knew, okay, the tellers do this. The guys who are doing the stamps and all of, and these are guys who've been there years, right? And their dad died years ago, right? And he left them a conglomerate that was worth this much. When you think about how much money they've turned that into right now, like the books, say for just even ICEA only, the insurance arm,
They've done really well.
so much. But you see, that is the one thing that I've always said with Africans, right? We're so uncomfortable showing our kids, and I'm not saying this is for all the Africans, right? But it's a thing that happens. You don't want to actually show them. And we've had this conversation on the podcast before, right? Africans, yes, at times it will work. Indians, bro, why do you think it's who and sons and sons and sons and sons and sons, third generation kind of thing?
Well, that is definitely one thing that we fuck up on. In terms, I mean, we're definitely scared when it comes to money.
Yeah, it really is. Because here's the thing, G. If you're leaving me a company that's worth, okay, let's even say a company worth 50 million right now. Boom, knock on wood, you're gone. I've never known how to handle this. I've gone to school, I've studied, what do you call it?
The
a bit commerce here, there.
Economics,
but you don't know how to, okay, payroll has to go. Those are simple things. You can hire all of those people, a team to handle that.
Business strategy,
but business in your head,
you know nothing.
You don't know nothing. You get. Like for me,
I get it.
Yeah, this is actually something that I've always I've argued with my family about, and that is why, in a way, it kind of got me to where G is. Like I told them, nah.
I don't want nothing.
It's interesting we're here. There's a tweet I saw, and I wanted to know how you guys felt about it. It's a conversation we've had before. This guy says, until a man is financially stable, he is not happy. To some extent, I do tend to agree with this.
I definitely think that money can affect your mood. I know that it shouldn't make you feel better or less, but I do know when the money is right, you do feel
you're at peace.
Yeah.
And you need that peace of mind.
100%.
So we are agreeing that for you to be happy,
money is a stress reliever.
but you need to be financially stable is the word we're using, the phrase that we're using.
I was having this conversation last week. It's been a recurrent conversation with the people around me, and it's like I find that as a man, as a man, when I look down the line and see the guys who are coming up, I try to wonder if the pressure that the modern young man is under was the same pressure that I was under, or I was just doing stuff because I wanted to do it. Let me give you an example. So, for example, when I went to university for 2 weeks, I said to myself, this is not what I want to do. And luckily, or unluckily, my parents weren't around, so I was able to just kill that story. And then I said, I'm going to go and do this radio thing, right? Now, the thing that that I say to myself, not saying there weren't low moments and moments when I screwed up and did things wrong, but for the majority of my life to date, the little success I've had has been governed by me doing what I want to do without the encumbrance of having to carry someone else with me or carry people with me. You get me?
Yeah.
So I think to myself, when I look at all of these standards which have been created, and we had the conversation a few weeks on the podcast saying that a man has no value until he makes money, right? And I think to myself, is that something that's new? Or is it the socialization? Is it like is it something that's been entrenched in men that you have to, you are judged by what you create or what you have, and everyone else can just be judged by who they are and what they bring to the world. And I'm wondering if those drivers were there, have always been there. Have they been there because, let's go to the caveman days. The caveman provided, yeah? I went out there.
Shelter, security.
All that stuff, right? But then think about it in the wild, right? The lion, the king of the jungle. The lionesses go out and hunt.
They do the hunting.
And they do the food, they do the work, they raise the kids, they kill the antelopes, and then the man eats.
Yep.
So, judging by that principle, is it that we, the smarter animals, decided that it's going to go this way, and the dumber animals were like, nah, let the ladies do the work? Because it's not just in the lion, it's not just lionesses who hunt. In many animal species, it's the female who hunts.
The kids.
It's one angle to approach it. Someone else could use the creation story of the Bible. Man was created first. He was told, till the earth, plant, do all that, and then he was given a helper. So Eve came later on. She had to catch up.
Right.
So initially, it's the man who knew Wagwan. It's him who, there's two different accounts, but he's the one who named even all the animals, all the plants. So he did the initial work. The babes had to catch up. So that's another...
And what did she do? Go fuck around with a snake.
Wow.
Let's not go there.
I was just listening to you guys, and I think one thing especially with everybody who watches this, I think we need to rewrite, and it's already been rewritten, but we need to stop for a sec and actually agree that we can't go at life from, I'm going to call it the draconian way of where you've been told men need to do this and women need to do this. Bro, those days are gone. Because if you still stick to that, especially as a man in this environment, like we said it a couple of weeks ago, women are getting great jobs, they're able to do them, and they have been able for years. It's just men who are looking aside from them, looking at them, down upon them. You get, so from that whole perspective of that, fam, change that whole mentality.
I think that the biggest, I think where we started to go wrong is when we started to confuse roles,
definition
of roles, and definition with gender. And for me, it's like, it's like if I'm good at maths, which I'm not, I'm just good at maths, and that's just the way it is. If a woman has a more nurturing spirit and is more suited towards raising children, then logically
that's a strength.
That's actually her strength. That's a strength rather. Not saying that a man should just sit down with his feet up on the couch and do nothing or not help, because especially for working women, they're literally working two jobs. Like you see a woman, she goes out to work and she comes home and she works. It's crazy. When you really deep it, it's really crazy. But at the same time, I don't expect to see you driving with your missus and you get a puncher and you tell her to get out of the car and change the tire.
But if she does,
but if she wants to do it and she's good,
why
she
not?
can do it.
Yeah,
why not?
You know what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is that we began to confuse strengths and weaknesses, and the thing is, like in every relationship, whether it's a family relationship or an office relationship, there's a reason why different people are employed for different jobs. So for example, there's a reason why the lady or the guy rather, in our case, who cleans the studio is cleaning the studio, and he's not on the mic. Maybe it's opportunity, maybe whatever it is, but there's a reason. There's a reason why the Ascari is not the driver. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So when you're in a relationship, I think the less you predetermine what roles are and just lean towards where people are naturally suited, the less stress you're gonna have. You know?
I can't I can't add anything on top of that.
I like that we're actually talking about this. I want to, take a different angle. First and foremost, I am so happy that the news this week, CJ, Chief Justice,
the new Chief Justice.
Martha Koome.
Yeah.
Damn, let me tell you, I got on phone with my old lady and I have never seen... Well, rather, on the phone,
right?
Just how happy she was,
right?
And she reminded me something. Years ago, a decade plus ago, she'd just gotten her master's, and she'd been applying for a certain job for a while, and she'd been turned down and everything. And then she gets her master's, flying colors and everything, and a guy who was below her in terms of experience and also like education got the job.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I get that.
And she was just like, bro, this day has come. Man, it's crazy. It's a good celebration.
It's monumental.
It's monumental.
Yeah.
But let me be the devil's advocate. I just hope that she got the job. I mean, I wasn't watching the vetting. My only hope is she got the job because she was the best candidate, not because she's a woman or a man.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, there were 10 interviews conducted.
So if there's 10 interviews and she's the best one,
Yeah.
Amazing. So
Second shot at it, by the way.
So my thinking is the fact that she's a woman CJ, the fact that she's the first woman CJ is, let's not celebrate that. Let's celebrate her brilliance.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, in being the best
Exactly.
person for
Out
the
of
job.
that, yeah.
Because you see, like it's like even when
For Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Just got...
And they're calling her Mama whatever.
Yeah,
what her
Mama
name is.
Saumu.
Yeah.
Suluhu.
Madam President.
Madam President, yeah.
You
She's
know what
called
I'm trying to say?
Suluhu, yes.
So the point I'm trying to make is let's make it more like we said. It's by the way that she's a woman.
Yeah.
She was the best candidate.
Yes.
And I'm sure she's
Exactly.
thrilled because she's
That's
the
a brilliant
best, not
point.
because she's
Yeah?
a woman. Yeah.
That's a brilliant point. But
Yeah.
what I'm also trying to say is I am happy we've now gotten to a place.
point, yeah.
Yes, because previously, years and years ago, because we've had so many CJs, right? Where women weren't even given the opportunity to apply.
True.
You get?
But we had a deputy female CJ.
She
didn't we?
still is. Bro, let me tell you, it's...
No. Mulu.
She still is. She's the acting CJ until...
No, didn't we have one before that?
Muilu is the deputy CJ.
Who was-
Baraza was the
Baraza was-
deputy CJ.
Deputy CJ.
Deputy CJ is a role that's always for a lady.
It is, yeah?
Yes, always for a lady. So
I didn't know that.
it will always be like that.
Oh, wow.
But
I didn't know
but
that.
you see
Learn
now we've
something
got
every day,
into
bro.
yeah, exactly. That's the way it is. It was Baraza, then we have Muilu, and then she's now the acting one. Boom. That's the way it usually is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
So does that mean that this new deputy CJ will be a woman as well?
Exactly. She still is.
Umulu.
Yeah.
But she's acting. She was acting.
She's acting because the former CJ retired, right?
Okay.
So
The transition.
So now she goes back to being deputy CJ. Then in that same office, chief registrar of the judiciary is a woman.
I was going to say something, but I know it's going to get me in trouble.
Good trouble or bad trouble, it depends. Maybe
It's
we
not a
want to
bad
smoke.
thing. I'm just saying that, like, those meetings that they have are going to be super productive, man.
Yeah.
Because women are more focused.
Yeah.
But women are more focused. Yeah. But also,
That's
at the end
not what I
of the day,
was gonna say,
no. But you
it's
see,
politically correct.
At the end of the day, something, we spoke about it on the radio a couple of days ago, and someone came out and said, by the way, you know what? Fuck, man. You guys have had opportunities for years.
Yeah, look at the planet, bro. We fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the truest thing ever. Men have had a
Guy
chance.
called from Meru. Was
Bro.
like, fuck this.
All the
niggas.
wars we've had
All
on
the
this
wars.
planet, it's because niggas are trying to measure their dicks, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, man. Fucking ozone layer, depletion.
Bruh,
Men have really fucked up the planet.
Yep. So, I mean,
You lot disgust me.
as this saying, man,
Oh man, but it's
Yeah.
true. Wait,
Yeah. What?
I've never really thought about that. Us men have fucked up the planet.
Yeah. It's something that's known. Because when you think about from years ago, who's been in leadership? We've had some amazing women in leadership as well, but it's been very patriarchal. Then, yeah. When you think about like the European Union with Angela Merkel and what she's done, everything. Bruh, brilliant. Yeah.
Apart from the rollout for the COVID vaccine in Germany, which he probably fucked up. They all fucked up in Europe, fucked up the COVID vaccine rollout.
Yeah.
Have you been jabbed there?
I have.
First jab.
Yeah.
First job.
First jab.
Yeah.
Oh, you're jobless.
Wow.
Jobless you.
Wow.
No, Calvin. No, we're not doing that.
Anyway, this has been the Mics Are Open. My name is G Money.
Andy Young.
And Big C.
Catch you on Monday.
Wow, jobless. No, bro. No.